let's do kanpai. 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 Welcome. Nice.
I'm Joe. I'm from Connecticut, United States, and I've been in Japan for about 5 months now, studying abroad. I'm 20. I'm studying abroad. I'm studying abroad for a year from August to June of 2023, and just been studying Japanese for the past 3.5, 4 years. 2 years in college, 2 years before college. So this is my first time in Tokyo, even though I've been here for 5 months. It's just
Really?
it's too much money to just and I was busy on studies and just a bunch of different things preoccupied my time that I couldn't really get here. So yeah, but it's also my first time experiencing a hostel or a shared room. It's not bad.
It's not a nightmare, right?
It's not a nightmare.
No.
Because you got us.
Yes.
I'm Lynn. I'm from Jakarta, Indonesia, and this is my first time solo traveling outside Indonesia, and it's been amazing. I went shopping today to Omotesando, Harajuku, Shibuya. It's very beautiful.
So you guys came here a bunch of times before, right?
Actually, me.
No, only
It's
my
her first time.
It's your first time.
Yeah.
in
Okay.
Japan.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So showing her places and so on. Also, same as you, Japan Rail Pass.
Right. Yeah.
Went to Osaka, Kyoto.
It's so convenient.
Yeah,
It's
super convenient.
Literally.
Super fast.
Yeah.
And
Super
very, very fast.
Yeah. Really comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, compared to planes and,
Yeah.
and the trains back in the
Yeah.
United States, the freaking trains here are like first class luxurious experiences.
Yeah.
They're usable.
Yes.
Usable, yeah.
And they're
And cheap,
yeah.
reliable. It's like
Well,
It's-
Shinkansen is cheap, but that's because you're traveling long distance. But regular subways
Subways.
and
Yeah.
main lines are very cheap.
so
Yeah.
my plan was to rent a bike and bike from Imabari to Onomichi. However, my bag was just too damn big, and the e-bike that I had rented, I thought that it was like a full automatic electric bike.
Yeah.
However, it was like an electric assisted bike.
Assistant, so only when you,
Yeah, so it was great though. Like it actually worked like a charm, but I couldn't do it in 8 hours with my time limit. And I had to return the bike. Thankfully, the guy gave me a full refund. People here are so nice.
People in Japan are so nice. I experienced that just being here like, so I was here before Japan reopened for tourists.
That's right.
So that was a much different Japan than I mean, not really. I went to Nara about like the second or third week being here, and I saw so many tourists. I was really surprised because it was still before Japan had opened. But like the people in Japan, people in Osaka are so nice. They just want to give you food.
Take it.
They want to treat you. They want to offer to pay for your meal.
Oh, that's
They're
nice.
just so nice.
You met the good people.
Yes.
You know, we were talking about that last night. He said the same thing to me because I was telling him a story about when I was in Osaka. On my second to last day, I was trying to head down to the Glico, you know, like the running sign in Osaka. And so I was on my way there, and I walked past this like mochi restaurant, and the family is like pounding the mochi outside, and I decided to get my GoPro out and record a video of them pounding the mochi, and then this one lady sees me, and she's like, come here, you can do it. I'm like, what? No. And then it's like, I kept saying, daijoubu, yeah. And she's like, honto, just please. I'm like, oh God, okay. So then I give her my GoPro, I put down my bag. Next thing I know, I got this giant mallet, and apparently I was saying it wrong. They were saying, what were they saying?
Yasoi.
Yasho.
Something like that.
I was saying daisho. Yeah, so next thing I know, I'm smacking this giant mallet onto the mochi, and after I was done having my fun, I was like, thank you so much. I want to head over. They're like, no, please stay. Do you want to eat the mochi? And I'm like, I'm sorry. So next thing I know, I'm pulled inside the restaurant. I'm sat down, and they start giving me a bunch of food for free, and I'm like, why is this happening? What's going on? And so it turns out the restaurant was run by the family for like I think I didn't say this to you
didn't say
last
this
night,
to
but
me.
yeah, it's like they had the restaurant and the family for 4 generations,
Wow.
and so the woman who brought me in was actually the daughter of the grandfather, the 2nd generation. So she was 3rd generation, and now the 4th generation, her son runs it. I mean, they're all running it together. But point is that they were giving me all this food, and I one of the family members drew this like card of me with like
Oh, that was there?
yeah, that was there. Yeah, as I'm eating ebi mochi, so like shrimp mochi.
Oh.
I had pickled daikon with soy sauce, right, which was like so good. The daikon in Japan is phenomenal.
Oh.
American red. But yeah, like Joe was saying, it's like the people
They
here are so
want to
friendly.
treat you to food.
Yeah.
They want to give you food.
Definitely Osaka for sure, but
Yeah.
like I feel like everywhere. Like I didn't expect at the ryokan that I stayed at by Mount Fuji. I woke up late one morning and the guy knocked on my door and he's like, "Do you want breakfast?" I'm like, "I'm sorry." Okay. And next thing I know, he brings me coffee and bread and so all this food. And I'm like, "Thanks." I didn't know this came with the.
Before I'm paying.
Right. So I'm like, so next thing I know, I stayed inside a little bit later, and I left, and I came back a little bit earlier to get breakfast and dinner at the ryokan, because why not?
That's nice.
It was really nice. Definitely also one of my favorite places. I mean really everywhere I've stayed in Japan has had its
Yeah,
it's
Japan is such a beautiful country.
there's something special everywhere, right? Like here, it's the people, right? Here specifically.
in Tokyo?
Well, I'm talking about like right here, right now.
Oh.
Like this is like the largest group that I've had like a conversation. Usually it's just like 2 or 3 other people, but like all of us here together right now, it's awesome. It's like in the U.S., you'd never see that happen, right?
In the U.S., I would have had everything stolen out of my bag by now.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
With
Yeah, I
this
guess
amount
that's
of
really
people, I would have probably had everything stolen.
I think in every country
Yeah,
the density, I
outside
mean.
of Japan.
I mean, like especially like.
Hotel. Sleep in the back like.
That's basically what it was like, yeah.
Have you stayed in a capsule hotel before?
Yeah, that was actually where I stayed at first in Tokyo.
Yeah.
In Osaka, was at a capsule hotel.
It was a
Oh.
really tiny one.
Uh-huh. So that was fun.
Yeah, yeah. What do you think? It's good. You like it?
I did, yeah. So that was $18 a night. And thankfully, so each capsule also, it was weird because it was a capsule hotel, but then you also had a little workspace attached to your capsule. So it was actually private. I had a curtain and everything.
Oh, okay.
Private.
Private, right?
Private.
I was like, I wasn't used to Japan being super safe yet, right? So I'm like, I felt really anxious about people taking my stuff. So I would do every single day before leaving was adjust something ever so slightly by the curtain so that if I came back and I noticed that it was different, like, oh, someone came in. But like no one came in. So I was like, all right, this is fine.
Just for safety, you know, just to put your mind at rest.
I even brought locks with me for my bag, and then also I have a little box for like my electronic stuff and passport whenever I like go out. I've used the locks once. I literally just have had I've had no fear of needing to use them. Yeah, it's like I just feel so.
Crime certainly happens here. Robbery certainly happens here. Just
On such a level,
so
it's
rare.
It's unnoticeable. Right?
Yeah, like I was saying. So I came in August. I came in August 21st, and the school was in Osaka Prefecture. So that weekend the weekend that after I had flown in was the fireworks festival.
Oh, that's nice.
Yodogawa.
Oh.
That sounds nice.
So I went there, and it was very strange for me because I've only been in Japan for about 5 days by then, and most of those days were just trying to like get accustomed to time, food, language.
Yeah.
So it was really strange because I went to the festival. I can only say this word in Japanese. I can't say it in English because it just doesn't have a clean translation. The kaijo.
Okay.
It doesn't have a clean translation.
Yeah.
The event area.
Yeah.
And everyone there had little picnic mats that they had.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't have that. I didn't come prepared at all. I wasn't expecting to stay there for 6 hours. 7 hours. I wasn't expecting to get there at 1 in the afternoon and stay there till 8 p.m. I was not expecting that when I left. That's just what happened.
Okay.
So I stood up for the first hour, just trying to think, what the hell am I gonna do? What am I doing here? And I just started, okay, I'll leave my bag here and go quickly buy something to put underneath myself so I can sit down and not feel gross. And my bag was just there. And then that's just kind of normal here. But in America, that would have been taken.
You could even leave your stuff out of the bag. Like you can just leave your stuff spread out and like no one's gonna touch anything.
I did it like first 2 or 3 times. Left my laptop in the coffee houses. Just up there, went to the toilet, got something, came back, still there, all good.
I feel like part of it's also like, it's partially like people don't take things to begin with, but also everyone's got an eye on your stuff. Like I know back home, my mentality is like, if someone leaves their stuff out, I'm like, you don't need to ask me. I'll keep an eye on your stuff. If I see you leave, if I see someone who comes to touch your stuff, I'll say something. It's only ever happened one time. It's only ever happened one time where I saw someone almost try to take someone's stuff, and I said, "Hey,
that's not yours."
I literally just said, "Hey," and they saw me. I was looking at them, and then they stopped. Since then has been a unique memory and experience. And I'm just so happy and grateful for my time here so far, and all the people that I've been meeting, and all the friends I've been making. So, yeah, I just thank you to you guys, and just thank you to everything happening. You know?
This sounds good.
Cheers to that.
Cheers.
I don't have a bottle anymore.